Hello, hello. Today we are playing the best worst format in Magic. It's a super vintage cube phantom draft league. Let's join and see what happens. So how this works is we get 18 packs of vintage cube or the Magic Online vintage cube, and we can take 2 picks out of the pack. So my strategy usually is take power, of course, take all the power you see, then take all the broken cards like the draw sevens, the top 50 cards of the cube, those kind of things. And if there's nothing of the like, I will go for the fetch lands and the duals. In this case, we are going to take the Wooded Foothills and probably Grief. So yeah, Wooded and Grief. Grief is very powerful. So you have to understand, everybody is going to have broken decks, like mega broken decks. So you have to try to be more broken than everybody. So free interaction is more at a premium. Everything that usually applies in Vintage Cube here is 10 times, right? Like 0 mana spells, much more powerful. Acceleration, everybody is going to have 2 Mox and Lotus, Ancestral Recall, those kind of stuff. So everybody is going to go super fast. Fourth Year Lingas is still very good. And then probably Archon. Reanimating Archon is very reanimating it or putting it into play with Orcus Bowmasters is super broken. Of course, everybody's playing draw sevens and ancestrals and whatever, and Bowmasters is insane. Then here the other one is either Mana Leak, Lotus Petal, or Ragavan. Could be Time Warp too. Ragavan is fine. It's just the same, suffers the same as it does in normal vintage, right? Like doesn't do enough. I'm going to take Lotus Petal. Acceleration is very great. This could be the first non-blue deck I play. I have done like 3 of these drafts already, and most, no, 4 I think, and most of them have been blue decks because all the broken cards are blue. Speaking of, there's Mana Drain. This pack is very weak. Shallow Grave is just so weak. Mana Drain is good, probably Lightning Bolt. One thing that happens, and this happens a lot, is people don't play removal. So you find yourself in a situation where somebody plays a Hull Reacher, right? This is the format that got Hull Reacher banned from the Vintage Cube because it was so unfun in this format. But you need ways to kill those kind of things. Here is either Balance. Balance is very good. Like if you go on the play 3 Moxen and play a Balance, that's good. Yeah, I want to take it. Okay, Time Spiral is great for the Orcus. And then probably Douthie? No, probably Fire Isolate. We need good mana. Wow, these are very bad packs. There are 18 packs. And you cannot see, this is how this works is basically you have a vintage cube in front of you. You take 18 packs. You open them and you take 2 out of 2 of every card. So we are not going to see duplicates. And that's it. That's the most important part. In the first iteration of this, when they first did it, you could see duplicates. So you could end up with 3 Ancestral Recalls, 4 Black Lotus, whatever. That was very broken. Okay, here let's take Thoughtseize because it's super good. And probably Darkly Source. Yeah. So in my experience, Grixis decks are far and above the best way of playing. Because you get the blue cards for the broken cards, counter spells, draw spells, and Ancestral and Time Walk. Then you get the black cards for the tutors and for Bowmasters, Thoughtseize, and Sheldred. And then the red is usually because like Wheel of Fortune is in red, Underworld Reach, which is here, is in red, and those are the things that I'm looking for all the time. Here, it's probably Deep Cavern Bat. Emrakul is fine. We have the Archon. If we find the Sneak Attack, let's try. I have had sneak attack decks that with you go to 1 Lotus sneak attack and then you win the game from there. Okay, Mana Crypt is good, of course. Now we have to decide whether we want Animate Death, which is decent with Archon, Urtha, and Bowmasters, and Grief. Ooh, we also have Grief. Or if we want Chrome Mox. Again, acceleration, fast mana is so important. We have 8 packs left. Verdant is also fine. I think it's between Animated and Chrome Mox. I'm going to take Chrome Mox. I don't really want to to spend cards on reanimating things. Okay, Sapphire is awesome, and then I'm going to take Bloodstained. Oh, Tolarian? Yeah, Tolarian is, of course, great, right? Like, look at this. Tolarian here. Now, it's either, I think it's either Trinket Mate to get one of the good artifacts, or maybe Displacer Kitten could be fine. It's good with Urtha, Bowmasters, Grief. Maybe. Displacer Kitten sounds very good actually. Okay, here. Wow, Mind Twist and Dark Ritual. There's also Fable. Turn 1 Fable is so powerful. Probably we should be playing that in regular Vintage. But Mind Twist with all this mana, yeah, Dark Ritual Mind Twist. Those go together very well. Okay, now it's time to pick up good mana. So we can take these two lands, and suddenly Goudet and Bloodstained Mire are perfect for our Grixis mana base. And we will need at some point some white for 4th. There's also Lion's Eye Diamond, but I have been a bit unimpressed with Lion's Eye Diamond. Without Echo of Eons, it's just not that good. It's very good, but it's not as good. Mana Bolt comes in for sure. When you have Mind Twist and 40 Lingas, and even Time Spiral, all those kinds of cards are good. Here we can take Caracas. Yeah, Caracas is fine. Okay. Oh, Brain Freeze, perfect. Have the Breach. 2 more packs. Maybe we can get a Lotus, but we have at least the Lotus Petal, so that's fine. Okay. So now we have to choose Counterspell, which is they are very good. Mystical Tutor. We have no tutors. Mystical Tutor is not bad. It's also Urborg, which is okay. No, I think Mystical Tutor has to be the pick. Oh, there's the Lotus. Ooh, there's Moxpel, but there's also Ulthas Saga. Saga is so good. Saga is so good. I think it's better than the Moxpel. We already have Ruby, Sapphire, Chrome Mox, Manakuri. Yeah, Saga is just so good. Obviously, Time Walk? No Time Walk. Okay, I like Narset a lot. I guess it's Troll, right? We have at least the balance. So Troll doesn't fix for blue, but it fixes for red. Yeah, it's Narset for sure. And then you see the Troll or Baleful Strix. These two we are not going to end up playing. We could play Arc on 8 mana with all this. 8 mana is very doable. But also we don't really have white mana for the either 4th or balance. We do have Petal, Black Lotus, and Caracas, so that's probably good enough. I want Spellbomb or Sensei Stop as the last card. It's probably going to be Baleful, just cheap play. It's not great. Okay, so this wasn't the greatest deck ever. 1 planes. I think 1 planes is enough. For this deck, it's not the best. It's not the best. We're missing, of course, we are missing Time Walk or Ancestral Recall. We are missing a bit more mana, more fixing. And probably like one of the cheap wheels, either Time Twister or Wheel of Fortune would have gone a long way. But let's see how it goes. Alright. So in my experience also, this format is not that fast. So weird. Happens the same as it happens in Vintage. So everybody's playing a lot of broken cards, but also a lot of air in the decks. So it happens that you go like counter 2 things. I counter one of your things, you counter one of my things, and suddenly we are both out of things to do. Not our opponent that has started with Mox Ancestral, but it happens. Okay, this start is a lot better than ours. I kept this because it's disruptive. We're on the draw. On the play, it would have been very, very good, of course. Let's see what they have. So safe. Okay, so it's Hullbreacher and a bunch of 6 mana cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still a bit far away. let's not run into that memory lapse. And that's it. Okay, land. But I think we're going to go island go, threaten to Orkis, and we'll see what happens from there. Balance, not very good in this situation. You want to play balance with your artifacts, right? Not versus your opponents. Actually, on the draw, we should probably take out balance in general. They, did they shuffle with Ponder? Yes, they shuffle with Ponder. Okay. If they go for a time spiral, I don't think they should, most probably. But if they go, do I mana drain it or do I bow master it? So, because the problem with bow master is they will untap 3 lands and do something after that. Okay, you can memory lapse this. I really fear upheaval. That's the one I fear. Because we don't really have the fast mana to rebuild, and they do. Your go, opponent. This is what I said, right? Like, since everybody has, or should have, like, Force of Will, Force of Negation, Mana Drain, Counterspell, and a bunch of artifacts, it's like you have three important cards in your deck, and a lot of non-important cards. Sure, Time Walk is fine. I don't know. Games are weird in this format. Also, you win on turn 1 or 2 a lot of the times. Like last draft, I went like turn 1 Time Walk, turn 2 Lotus, like land Mox Time Walk, land Lotus, Bola Citadel, win. That happens. Now they know about the Bowmasters. It's not the problem with Bowmasters. What are you going to do about it? Okay. Now we play this. We mind twist their whole hand, play an Arset. The whole hand is all of 2 cards. That's enough. Our opponent had a great start, but for now, they haven't converted that into anything, and we're in a very decent spot ourselves now. Yeah, you can. We find a black card, we'll probably imprint it under Chrome Mox and play Bowmasters. There's also Black Lotus. Do I want to Black Lotus the Bowmasters? No, but I will give myself the option. I like this format. I mean, this was a competitive format, it would be terrible, and everybody will hate it. But you play, it's like playing a slots machine, right? I would call it Tragaperras in Spanish. You just play a bunch, try to get something broken, and it's 100 PP, right? Doesn't matter if you don't get something broken. The Spacer Kitten plus Narset is very good. Do I want Fourth Year Lingas? Probably do. Change of plans. I'm going to Fourth Year Lingas for a bunch, and if that's enough to win, cool, and if not, we'll play. We'll keep on playing. Go forth. Sensei's Divine Top is the most boring magic card of all times. I hate it so much. I understand why they banned it in Legacy. Yeah. So our beefy guys are on the sideboard. As you can see, like that was a 4th Year Lingas for 5, right? That's 7 mana. And we didn't have an especially broken draw. It's just we took a key card with Thoughtseize and we counter another one, and then that's kind of it. So take into action, right? Like take all the broken mana you want. Like this hand is very good. Take all the broken cards, but do take the interaction. You need it. You just need it. It's like oh wow, okay. The mirror. Who is going to generate more artifacts? That's the question now. You just need the counter spells and whatnot, and some amount of removal too, because you need to kill hull breachers and sheldreds and everything. Okay, our opponent having another ancestral recall start. So they have ancestral Black Lotus Sol Ring, Time Walk. That's good. We don't have that much power. Well, we have a lot of power. It's just we don't have the blue cards of the Sol Ring. We have Mana Crypt. Mana Crypt in this format is better than Sol Ring. The format is just so fast, and it's so weird that the life total matters. So I think Mana Crypt is better than Sol Ring in this whatever format. Okay, so this wasn't the greatest tool, right? Using your Black Lotus to play Ancestral Recall is fine, but in the end, it's making the card advantage of Ancestral a lot less. Like, those blue mana, uh, you know, Black Lotus is card disadvantage. So you really want to pair it with something powerful, and Ancestral Recall is very powerful. It's just, it doesn't give you. It makes Ancestral Recall less good, right? Because it only gives you 2 mana. I'm going to memory lapse that. Okay. Probably trying to stop me from activating my Ursa Saga, but they don't know we have the Mana Crypt. Why would they know? I may play Chromox for 0. For without imprinting, just to have a bigger construct that they do. I think so. Let me play Mana Bolt again. So it's very possible that we Brain Freeze is relevant. Like now we could, not because we don't have blue mana, but this is already a Brain Freeze for 4, right? It was a normal turn. It wasn't a storm turn or something, and that happens also in this format. So maybe later down the game we want to Brain Freeze, a natural Brain Freeze like for 15, and that may be enough. So a lot of people are playing like Sailing to the West and Wheel of Fortune, so suddenly the deck gets very small and Brain Freeze just wins out of nowhere. I'm kind of happy we have an Eldrazi in the sideboard, because if we find another Brain Freeze player, we can just bring in the Oracle for that. Okay, opponent probably searching for Sol Ring. Sapphire. Okay. That's scary. But they probably just need. Oh my god. Not blocking here. And making a bunch of 6/6s. Our tokens are going to be bigger than theirs. And now this is the kind of game in which Mana Crypt may matter. Hope it doesn't, but it may. But if we win all the flips, it doesn't matter. We don't have anything good to get other than mana. That's something I kind of regret. Not taking. We'll take Black Lotus because it will win if we draw the Underworld Bridge. I will attack. There was a moment we could have taken either Spellbomb, and here it would have been better than the Lotus, right? We take the Spellbomb, attack for 6, then bounce one of the construct tokens, and we are very ahead on board. They have 4 cards in hand. We have 3. It looks similar, but ours are very bad. That Plains was a terrible draw. Until we draw 4 Theorlingas, and suddenly it was the best draw in the world, of course. I think we have to attack. I don't think we can afford to not attack and lose to Mana Crypt. Yeah, sadly. Okay, Thoughtseize here is fine. Let me see your hand. So have attack first, I guess. Bowmasters. Okay, now I cannot attack. I can attack with 1. Let's see what they have. Time Spiral, Snappy, the One Ring. Huh. I kind of want to get the Snappy. They are on 4 mana, very far away from Time Spiral. Nah, it's fine. Time Spiral is fine. They want to attack. Can attack with one. Attack. I cannot attack with both because I die on the crackback. Attack with just the one. No, I'm so bad at combat. With just the one, they can double block this and this. Then they have a 4/4 and a 1/1, and I have a 5/5. I think attacking is fine. The problem is if they are just jump blocking. Problem now is the attack for 6. Oh, we are dead. Oh my god, I didn't realize this. We are dead. They are going to attack. We take 6. And then they go Snapcaster Ancestral me. And we die. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that. They may also know. Okay, they didn't see the line. But now they have a 60, so that's annoying. But they have lethally. If we didn't have anything, of course, like we can always have something in hand. Okay, we're going to need to draw something good. Also, we may die to mana creep. We just attack for 7. They should attack with everything. Yeah. Okay. We'll go down to 3 and well, I played this very bad, very poorly. I left myself dead on board. And also now dead to mana creep. Yeah. Okay. That was terrible. Oh, there was the win. Shit. So if I didn't attack, I win? No, because they have the one ring protection. That's interesting. Still, I think I just do it on myself for a bunch. And I will find a win. Okay, let's play better. We'll go first now with Saga. Again, this is all mana. 2/1 Saga is very powerful, but this is all mana. There's nothing more going on here. Only mulligans to 6. I could have won that game. That attack was very bad. Our opponent didn't say, like, to be fair, like, if we had a counter spell, it was a bad line. But yeah. Sure. I think there's any reason to expose my artifacts to anything. Mana creep 2. I think their deck looks a bit better than ours. Just game 1, we run them out of threats. Okay, is this going to be another Chromox no imprinting game? Are you going to counter this? Yes. Memory lapse. Sure. Hammercake. I will not activate now because they can play Dark Faden and Steven Skydiver and steal my token, and that would suck. The problem we have now is we have no action. Okay. And we know we are drawing a Mox. Oh, stupid Sensei stop. Yeah. Maybe we should have played the Mox first. Oh. So in the Saga Mirror, yes, mana creep flips matter, but our opponent also has a mana creep, so it should even out, right? And we're on the play, we get the first crack. That's so important. They're thinking still. Wow, activating. Soul Ring. Shit. Now they're going to have a bigger construct? No. Forget what I said. Okay. Do this. OSG. We know we are drawing the Mox, so we're just going to go Mox. Here, probably find Lotus. because why not? Mox, attack for 6, which is a lot. Okay, I think we draw a good spell. Next turn, we have a real chance to win this game. But right now, I feel so behind. That mana crypt is going to have to do a lot of work for us. We have lost one and they have won both. So smart. They chose tails both times. Same. I always choose head, like always. I never think about it. But then people is like, no, it's back. You should always name whatever. And I just name heads. I have won 5 or 6 flips in a row in the past, or 7. No, there was a video in this channel that I won, I think, like 7 flips in a row. The thing now is, without another artifact, they are just making a 4-4. This is very good for us. We were on the play with the first saga. Ooh, Ancient Tomb. That's scary on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's like 2 damage. Time Twister. Ooh, wait. So they decided that, I don't know, why Time Twister there? I guess you Time Twister because you hope to do something, but they had already used so much mana. Do I have a blue land to get other than achievements? I don't think so. Let's not see it here. Balance not very great in this situation. Okay, there's upheaval, days, dramatic search, time spiral. I will take the upheaval and I will attack. They have to take 2. They are taking 8 now. They didn't play the Everflowing Chalice to have a 4-4 rather than a 3-3. Yeah, I think we're winning this. They can have a great draw now, and I will eat my words. But they are a 6 with mana creep. So let's see. They can get the Sensei Stop now if they want. We have 1 counter spell because we have to use the Black Lotus for it, because we didn't find an island. That's not right. Okay, they went for the Black Lotus. This is going to be a Desperation Time Spiral. I will counter it, but playing Everflowing Chat, playing Bowmasters. So I counter the Bowmasters. Yes, right. Countering the Time Spiral does nothing. Do I know their whole hand? I think so. Yeah, they have the Frantic Search, the Chalice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're going to Frantic Search in response. Okay. Try to find their own counterspell. This could win the game for them. If they get to resolve Time Spiral with Bowmasters in play. The thing is, they have to tap the Ancient Tomb and then they still have the mana creep there. So, you know, there's a 50. I think there's a 50-50 chance that we win this game, even if they get the counter here. But now I think we are that low. Maybe not. They're going for it. They have to. Okay. Should I play Dark Ritual? I guess so. Right? Is there any reason to play it or to not play it? I guess I would play it. Just in case. Extra mana, you know. Yeah, you got your Time Spiral. Well, we found Mana Drain, and they have 5 mana because they cannot use the Ancient Tomb. So they have to deal with both of our things. They have to counter them. Oh no, we don't have white mana, sorry, for 40 Lingers. Yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start. Ponder, that's fine. We're going to have a mana drain trigger and probably a second mana drain trigger because we are going to counter something. If we don't put mana drain on the stack, I think we are winning the game. So we'll have a second mana drain trigger most probably. And remember, they still have that. So there's still a 50-50 chance that we win with the mana crypt. We can go Urza, like 2 mana Urza, have a million mana, then Baleful Streaks, try to find the mana for 4 Fjordlingas. Probably. I think that like they can find Upheaval. We'll counter that. They can have Upheaval plus Force Backup, something like that. Go down to 1 life. That would be annoying. But then we'll go like Urza next to, because we have the mana from the mana drain. If this was a paper game, I will have to write down the mana drain trigger or something probably. Because I will forget. Okay, but you see what? This is turn 4, okay? So it's not that games go long in the sense that we play 20 turns, that could happen too. It's just that there's so much stuff going on during the games. Like, everybody has a million mana, a million cards, and like, games take forever. Our opponent has 10 minutes left in this round. That's what I meant, right? Like, even if when you win on turn 2 or 3, maybe you have played a wheel and added 20 mana that turn. This is insane. This is obviously the most powerful format in all of Magic. This is more powerful than Vintage or regular vintagecube. This can be more powerful than Vintage. It isn't necessarily more powerful. It can be. Okay, they found a counter and an answer, but they decided to double draw rather than bouncing my construct token, and now they died. I think this, I don't know what happened. They just conceded. Okay, so we're going to draw that, have 2 mana, play Urza, play Strix, find Thoughtseize them, attack for 6, and then they have to win with the mana creep, and we will have another mana drain up. I think we're fine winning this game. Okay, on the play, let's see if we get a hand that does something other than... Okay, this hand does nothing. Other than just a saga, you know? Well, this is a hand. This is a hand. We'll put down... Probably tutor, actually. Yeah, I think... No. It has to be Baleful. We don't have black mana, so it has to be Baleful Strix. It's turn 2 Urza. That's powerful. It's not as broken as other things you could be doing. Do I want to Mystical Tutor in my upkeep? I don't think so. I need more info before doing that. We don't have Time Walk or Ancestral. That could be the targets for it. The mirror. Oh, that's big. It will be big. Urza Saga will be a great draw now. Urza Saga is just so good in this format. Like, so broken. Balance, huh? Not quite my tempo. Okay. I would probably Mystical for something, but I don't know what. We only have blue mana basically, and red, but Time Spiral we cannot play. I should take a screenshot of the deck, so this doesn't happen. Ledger is fine in this format actually. Like, people are triggering all the time. No, I don't think there's anything I want to Mystical Tutor for. And if there is, I cannot think about it, so... Okay, now with black mana, maybe? I will activate that. I think that's better. Let's find something good. Mind Twist for you. I guess I'd rather have it in my graveyard, and we're not triggering the Ledger. Yeah, that was a good card to Mystical Tutor for. Not anymore. Okay, we're having slowish starts, but I like our position. We have a couple of very... Wow! Tap! Temple Garden. I didn't expect. They have 4 cards in hand, and they play a tap land? Maybe they have a counter spell like Remand, Mana Leak, or something. Very easy. That's fine. I will activate Urza with the... Oof. I want to hit a Saga, but I want to attack with Construct Token too. That's a good one. So there's one Urza Saga in my deck. Out of 30. Yeah, I think I will take the 1 in 30 and play my Fire Islet. And then so I can attack with the Construct Token. Okay, so activating my Urza. Urza is such a good card. In case you didn't know. Also, it's a very weird slow game. Killing a Shredder is fine. They probably have a counter spell. That's the only explanation for how they have been playing, I think. Yeah, there it is. Sure. It's amazing that that was a turn 2 Ledger Shredder and it hasn't been triggered by any player. That's completely insane in this format. Okay. We are both taking 1 damage a turn from our respective mana bolts. That's always scary. In this kind of game, it can totally add up. We would like to win with Underworld Bridge Brain Freeze, but it's not happening. Okay. They're at 12, huh? Their life total is going down. Oh, I like that. I'm going to start making Urzas. Every turn I will play an Urza until I have a giant army. I think that's how we play. Still don't know what to Mystical Tutor for. If we draw Breach, we'll go for Brain Freeze. If we draw Bowmaster, we'll go for Time Spiral. But in the meantime, I'm fine playing Urza. Okay, we are doing something good. Oh, Fractal Identity? That's very good. That's very good. Okay. Maybe now I want to untap my Mana Vault. Stop taking damage. No, I don't think so. What I really want to do is draw an artifact, actually. That's what I want to do. Drawing an artifact will totally change this game in my favor. If I draw a Black Lotus here, Henry, it's not the greatest versus Caracas. Oh yeah, we want a white source for balance. Do I have any white source I can fetch with this Blast Tiger? I will check. It doesn't hurt. Not really. Oh, we could have gone for 40 Lingas. I forgot we had that one. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to Mystical Tutor for 40 Lingas. And then I will balance with no cards in hand. I can also do it for Lightning Bolt or for Brain Freeze. That's interesting. Does Brain Freeze make sense? 1, 2, 3 spells. That's 9. No, that doesn't make sense. I think 4th is fine. Okay, 0 cards in hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have to sacrifice 1 land. We'll sacrifice the island. And they have to go down to 2 creatures. And if they are losing construct tokens, like if they don't sacrifice the construct tokens, if they keep the construct tokens, we cannot attack. But if they sacrifice either one of them, well, they can keep. No, they can keep this one and have have it be a 4/4 because this is not an artifact. But yeah, balance is just a broken card. They can have a counter spell, like Force of Will or whatever. Some negation. Not days. But if this resolves, they are going down to 0. We attack for a bunch, and they have the One Ring and the Mana Bolt. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And let's see what they keep. I think they should probably sacrifice this and Emry and keep Shredder and Construct Token. We're attacking for 4 no matter what. This is the 8/8 that can be your commander and has Q8. It just draws cards, right? Okay, they have a 4/4 and an Emry. Emry is a bit weak versus Caracas. Going down to 5. Then taking 3. I like our position. They have 1 draw, and right now Emry is not doing anything. I don't know what they kept the Emry. Probably whatever way of winning they have, it involves Emry. I guess that's my best guess. Okay, they have 4 cards, but they have to get rid of the ring or win this turn. Either one of those. Okay, Narset. Yeah, everybody's playing the same cards. Like, you see so many cards, 18 packs is so many cards, and everybody just plays the same cards all the time. Okay, Ancestral. Damn, imagine how we won for Brain Freeze. We'll have the kill now. Yeah. I will break Fire Islet, Brain Freeze them to death. I will have worked. Still, they have to deal with. My will home decided to listen. I don't know. I think we're looking fine. They have to get rid of the ring, and they have to get rid of our 3/3, and they have to deal with the 4th year Lingas. We know it's on top of our library, and they know too. It's face up. But who knows? This is Supreme Vintage Cube, so anything can happen. They could tinker away the One Ring. Okay, that's not a great start for them. The Fairy that deals with the Construct Token. Oh, with the One Ring. Okay. But so I'm imagining they have Force of Negation. That's the idea here. But I will just Caracas that and attack. So I think it was the classic, like they started doing stuff and they were like, I'm getting there, and suddenly they remember, oh, the 4th year Linga. They realize the Caracas or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I love this format. It's very fun. Okay, keep. Turn 1 Saga, we have seen how powerful that can be. We'll make our balance weak, but we're going to go Saga, activate 4th year Lingas. So you can go turn 1 4th year Lingas in this format. It's insane. This is Talisman. Talismans are fine because it's a very good way of converting your turn 1 mocks into something else. But also they are like lackluster. It's just they don't do enough. So yeah, activate, get Mana Crypt or Lotus, and then set up a big 4th year Lingas. Oh, we could die here. This Placer Kitten is so broken. Yeah, I'm going to get Lotus because of that Brain Freeze, basically. I could take Sapphire. No. I just want to play a gigantic 4th year Lingas next turn if I can. If they play like 5 spells and I have to Brain Freeze them to death, I will do that, of course. Urza's Saga. What's going on? I'm doing nothing? In that case, I will not. I don't want to play my 4th year Lingas into all this open mana. This could be hardcast Force of Will. This could be okay. This is a Riemann. You know, like I don't want to use my Black Lotus in this situation. Yep, attacking for 8 here. They may have something. Seems they do. They should have used the talisman. They didn't. Now they're using it. Okay. That's good. They're still dying. It's not like they are getting ahead. They are getting ahead on cards, but not on board. And as I mentioned, people do not play removal spells in this format. That's why Saga is so powerful and Hood Breacher is so powerful. It's not only because they are like very good cards in general, but also people don't have ways to kill them. What is our opponent doing? Mana Leak, maybe? They are on Mana Leak. Mana Drain, annoying. But also we have Lethal if they don't have something. We have another card. Oh, okay. They are doing stuff. Oh, shit. Should have played that pre-combat. You know what? I'm going to brain freeze them for 21 cards and see if they can win with the remind. Had we played a smaller 40 Orlingas and have the balance up, this would have been lethal. But we played it for 5 to play around Mana League, but also 5 was lethal. So, you know. Okay. They have to beat us, they have to beat the board, and they have to win, and they have 3 cards left. They're going to go, okay. For a second I was thinking they're going to go draw Tassa's Oracle, win. Not the case. Tassa's Oracle is probably very good in this format also. Okay, let's do another one. The last round. Yeah, this is turn 2, get rid of all your hand. We could do it turn 1 even, if we wanted. Like, we can go turn 1 Mana Bolt, Petal, Mind Twist for 3. I don't think Mind Twist for 3 is good enough. But next turn, we untap a Mind Twist for 1,000,000. They can counter this. Okay, let's see now. Sorry. Okay. Badlands and Mind Twist their whole hand. Oh, that's enough to win. This is why Mind Twist is restricted or banned in every format. No, they had the Force of Will. It seemed like when they thought about our Mana Vault in turn 1, they could have just been distracted, but also they could have the Force of Will and be thinking about it. Okay. Well, our hand did one thing. Now we are top decking. To be fair, we will have been top decking if it resolved, but our opponent will have had a lot less. Tinker? Everybody's playing the same cards. It's like playing pseudo mirrors all the time. Hey, sure, you could probably play a red-green deck that goes like try to play turn 1 Esika's Chariot all the time. Something like that. That could probably work. But it's just the blue cards are so powerful. You should play blue. And the black cards are so powerful because they are tutors and whatever. And so you should play black. You can see where this goes, right? You keep going down. Okay, Grief is a good card. So you can hardcast Grief turn 1 or 2 very easily. Sapphire. Okay, I have one unknown. I don't. The problem is mystical in the Grief is not the best for them. Problem for them, I mean. For us. It's awesome. Wow, that Fatal Boost. We need some removal, but when you draw it in these kind of situations, really sucks. Okay, Nurse down. Probably end step, Mystical Confluence, draw 3. May want to respond to that. Mana Drain. Balance. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are very behind, but we have a 3-2. We have a clock. We have a 4.5 clock. 2. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this something good? Dark Faden. The greatest thief in the multiverse. We have the Brain Freeze. We can steal a win at any point. What is this? Tinker? Okay. Tinker is fine. Tinker for what? For Portal. Oh. That's very annoying. It's very annoying. Now I kind of have to Brain Freeze. It's just Brain Freeze for 4. That's 12 cards. They play something else. But if I don't Brain Freeze, they're going to get my Grief and that's it. So let's Brain Freeze. Problem with Brain Freezing here, they have a sneak attack, so they probably have Enragul or whatnot. Subtlety. Okay. Yeah, I will pay. I don't want to take more damage. Saga is a wonderful draw. Given we don't have Ancestral Recall, which is always the best draw. They can get the Grief now if you want. They can get Subtlety, Prison Borrower. They only have 8 cards left in the deck. At any point, we draw something good. Oh, I should have tapped that. Oh, I was F6. Like my hands aren't even on the mouse. Yeah, what a mistake. Did they find something good? Yes, they did. Okay. I don't think we can win now. For real. I think there's 0 chance for us winning. Is this Time Walk? Firewalk. Yeah, we know there are the Remand in their hand, so there's no way to win. The only way to win would have been something like Underworld Reach. Could we have won this game playing differently? Maybe? Maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah, this is Bowmasters. Bowmasters is good. I'm just keeping like 6 lands, 1 spell, and hoping to top deck, which is not the best strategy in the world. Jace. We have Caracas. Caracas is very good versus Jace. Versus all the legends, right? But yeah, maybe I'm keeping terrible hands. It's just I don't feel we have the. I don't know. Ooh, that's good. Not yet, but it will be very good at some point. If we draw an island next turn, we kind of win the game. Unless they kill Bowmasters. But as we have established, people don't play removal. Yeah, I think our deck is good. but it's missing some of the stuff that makes these decks very broken. I think it's mainly Ancestral Recall actually. I don't know, just we are missing card advantage. We have seen, right, like we keep a lot of very heavy mana hands, and then we don't do much. So that's not great. I could mulligan them. Okay. We'll keep on bouncing that. Time Spiral with an Arset in play. It's not the best. I think, I mean, we had drawn the island. Had we drawn the island, I would have Time Spiral anyway, because if it resolves, we kill them. It's just not the best with Narset. Yeah, they're losing the mana crypt flips. That's not very smart. Probably choose to win them. Yeah, that Caracas doing a lot of work. Tinker? Oh shit. For Soul Ring. Do they have the portal in hand? Oh my god, they have the portal in hand. Like, here in this situation, you will have one for portal, right? If you could. I think so. Black Lotus, decent draw. Not the best because we are going to have to use it, but still decent draw. I mean, if these results will probably win. It's just that I don't count on it resolving. Very bad. Yeah, well, take one. I have 1, 2, 5 mana. Should have played it pre-combat then? We missed damage there. So maybe playing it pre-combat means if they let it resolve, they cannot let it resolve because we win. So if they counter it, yeah, maybe it was right to play it pre-combat. In this case, we will have dealt 3 more damage to them. Yeah. I'm thinking it should have been pre-combat. Because if it resolves, we just win with the triggers of the Bowmaster. Okay, this can be Firebolt again. Can be Ancestral, but it's hard to Ancestral when there's a Bowmasters in play. Okay, wow. No fear. The hand has to be very city. Probably like a bunch of red cards and a portal, as we have established. They have to have the portal, right? There's like no chance they don't have portal. Yeah, that's those 3 damage we missed. Maybe irrelevant now. Yeah, at 8. Huh? That's not right. Wait, that's not right. Now I have lethal. Do we have a counterspell? Force of Will? Okay. Go down to 2. Force of Will styling what? The Jace. Makes sense. Okay, we have a bunch of things going on, and then we have Time Spiral. If they answer our board, let's see if they do. We would like to attack. Do you have something. A blocker, a removal spell, Mystic Confluence, bounce, bounce, draw, draw probably. Right? Cryptic Command. Okay. And Lightning Bolt. All right. Let's time spiral and see what we draw. We have ways of winning the game directly. Like this Lightning Bolt. Go for it, and if they have drawn the Force of Will, we will Mind Twist their whole hand. They have. Okay. Okay. That's a game for the trophy. Yeah. I mean, how are you going to mulligan a hand that can? We are going to Mind Twist them for the whole hand, right? I think this is a keep. I'm pretty sure it is. The Guardian Academy is a great Magic the Gathering card. I have 5 cards, so I have to use this. I have to use Lotus. That wasn't a great idea, I think. I can. No, I don't want to use Lotus. Mind Twist for 4 is fine. Do I want to Brain Freeze after this for 5? No. Mind Twist for 4 and let's hope we top deck better than them. Island, Sneak Attack, Subtlety, Black Vision. That's a great draw. We're so good at this game, huh? This little game called Magic the Gathering, they're very good. Probably Mega Sequence bad, the first one of the game, I'm not sure how. That is very good too. Taking balance because we don't need more blue mana. They can flip the Jace, which is very good for them, but now any spell blinks Urtha and gives us more construct tokens. No, so sad right now. Okay, any land lets us activate Urtha. Any spell is well a spell. We can play any non-white spell from our deck. We're going to draw a white spell, right? Okay, land. Something good? Another land? Well, could be worse. Attacking Jace. What a weird game. That Mind Twist was basically Mind Twist both players down to nothing, right? They're killing the construct token. That's taking 2 mana out of me. That's a lot. Can I draw a Mox? Underworld Reach? I think this is a win. I haven't counted, but I'm pretty sure this is a win. Don't brain freeze myself for a bunch. This should be a win. They have no cards. They can have Eldrathis, I guess. We'll see. Let me brain freeze me first and then brain freeze them. Want to brain freeze me for like 2, I think, and then I start brain freezing them. I don't know if they play Eldrathis. They could. That would be problematic. Where's my Black Lotus here? I can technically... I can win. We can find a way to win here without Brain Freeze. Brain Freeze is the fastest way, so let's keep trying. Thoughtseize we don't want, Fatal Push we don't want, Chromox we don't want. And the last one to us, so we keep having stuff in our... Oh yeah, we saw the Ulamo, right? I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm very happy I have done this to myself. Change of plan. Let's play Black Lotus. I'm an idiot. I should have just been making Black Lotus mana, and what I'm going to do now, basically, win with 4 Theorlingas. I can play another Black Lotus, right? Yes. And then a gigantic 4 Theorlingas. That should be enough. Oh, that's almost lethal. Yeah, oof. I totally forgot about the Ulamo. We could have just like mill our whole deck, play 4 Theorlingas with counter backup and win. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. These drafts are very fun for me. I wouldn't play this for a whole week, but I will play 2 or 3 today, make a couple of videos, and I hope you enjoy them. So come tomorrow for another one. Bye!